What's going on, guys? It's Canadian Scale Modeler here, and I got a final video on my latest build. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that this build in that video, which is Revell's 97 Ford F150 regular cab. And I'm going to go right out on a limb and say what a terrible kit. Nothing fit properly. I think it was partly because of the way it was made and partly because it's warped. The kit was pretty warped. And it was molded in awful silver plastic, which didn't really matter for my case, but I could see if you're trying to build it nice. So I've heard the Lightning kits and the 97 extended cab kit is a lot better than this one, so I'm going to Lightning to build someday. Whenever I get to it, who knows. But I hope it builds up better than this one, because there's a lot of fitment issues. Like windshield didn't fit, cab didn't want to sit level, box didn't want to sit straight, rear axle was offset. It's just issue after issue after issue. But I decided to build go a different direction with it, so all those issues didn't really matter, so to say. So anyways, this is what it's supposed to look like in the box. Just a 97 XLT. Mind you, this truck's 23 years old now, so it's not going to look quite like that anymore. Oh geez, some fluff on the table here. So that's what it's supposed to look like in the box. Nothing special, just a truck. That's all it is. So this is what I ended up doing with it. Turned mine into a work truck, and I think it came out pretty cool. I ended up wanting to do some weathered builds here soon, and I ordered a bunch of pigments and weathering powders and weathering supplies from like MIG, and a lot of stuff from AK Interactive, and some Vallejo stuff. And I want to try it out, so I thought, well, I'll grab a kit I don't care about, and it was this kit that I picked. And it actually came out really, really, really good. I'm actually really happy with it. So I'm stoked to try it again on something else that, you know, I care about a little bit more. But yeah, this thing came out pretty good. I'm happy with the first attempt with those products. I learned some things, so now I know next time getting better results. But the truck's done up as a roofing truck. The decals are from, or the door decal is from Go For Racing. I think it was part of one of their race car packs, but I thought it would look good as you know, a company decal on the side of a door. The truck's got a different box on it. Kind of looked like it was replaced once upon a time, but it's been on there a while because the box sides are gone and all that good stuff. My favorite part of the build is the box. The box came out so awesome. There's some wood in there, spare tire, and lots of mud, dirt, leaves. So, you know, it's a work truck. Tailgate's rotten, dented. It's got a Michigan plate on it. You know, because work truck. Rusty northern work truck. Headlights are all fogged up yellow. Had to do those yellow because they're definitely not going to look new. Valance is all broken. Bumper's banged up. Grill's broken, twisted. Hood's all chipped up, rusted. We got the dirt on the windshield. Streaks where the wipers would be. All around the top of the windshield. All rotten. All around the doors, you know, just typical used up work truck. So underneath, I'll show you the engine first. Not much, it's just a boring old, I think it's a 4.6, I don't know, Triton motor. Just weathered through the roof with mud, dirt, grime, oil, all that stuff. Just done. So that's cool. The front, I did the front wheels a little bit darker than the back wheels to look like the front wheels are caked with brake dust, just never washed, so to speak, which I thought they came out really good. This truck actually has no rockers, no cab corners left on it. It's a pretty typical thing for a northern truck, especially a place if they don't have inspections. I will say the cab came out a little dirtier than I wanted it to, but it's just from handling it with all the pigments on it. They kind of went everywhere, but I'm still super happy with it. Underneath, I used the AK Interactive Corrosion Texture and some of the rust compounds, pigments, and it gave it a really, really convincing texture underneath. Got oil leaks, rear diffs seep-ins, shocks are blown, you know, all that stuff. Some of the pigments off the table here. So yeah, anyways, there's not much else. The interior was gray, now it's kind of looks like beige, but there's mud all caked in there on the floor. You can't really see it, but yeah, anyways, that's the latest build. Another one bites the dust basically. And like I said, this one was a lot of fun to do. It felt good to build a model that you didn't really feel like you're gonna screw up. Didn't have to be perfect, kind of just went with the flow. So yeah, anyways guys, that's about it. I don't know what I'm building next. I don't know. I gotta decide. I gotta clean the room. Not for this build, all pigments everywhere, and you know, gotta do a clean up. But that's okay. Once I figure out what the next build is, I'll probably give you guys another video. And yeah, so hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys. See ya.